In this video I'm sharing my 4-hour workweek success story. I have this 4-hour workweek business that up until this day has made me more than $200,000 this year alone in 2020. It's an online business where I sell my 4 self-published puppy training books. And I wrote my first book in 2016 and my other 3 books in 2017. And they're available as an ebook, audiobook and as a paperback. And my WordPress website drives most of the sales, so I have a really high profit margin on my books since I don't have to give up a percentage of my revenue to a platform like Amazon, for example. I build an audience of my own, which is vital in creating a 4-hour workweek business in my opinion. I have lots of traffic to my website since I rank high in Google on specific keywords related to puppies and puppy training. I also do paid advertising like Google ads and Facebook and Instagram ads. The question is, how do I generate this much revenue by only working 4 hours per week on it? Well, I have a notebook where I track my time, and on an average week I spend around 4 hours on this business. And most of the time is spent on packing boxes. 3 times a week I package and ship the paperbacks my customers ordered. I have looked into outsourcing the packaging and delivery of my paperback books to a fulfillment service company, which would cost me an extra $2,000 per month. Still, I choose to instead do it myself for the time being. It's not that I want to do everything myself, on the contrary, because I have several virtual assistants helping me in this business. The thing is, I can't easily outsource packaging and shipping my paperbacks because I have all the paperbacks stored in my house here. And besides packaging and shipping my paperback books, I also need to answer customer email and partner emails now and then. I do have an assistant answering customer emails 3 times a week, but sometimes there are financial issues or emails from partners I need to answer myself. All in all, on average, I spend 4 hours per week working on this business, so I feel it's definitely a 4-hour workweek success story. Last month, October 2020, I generated $32,460 selling these 4 self-published puppy training books. Which is pretty cool if you consider I only worked for 4 hours on it. So of course, before working only 4 hours per week on this business, I spent days and weeks creating the website. I wrote articles, did Google search engine optimization, came up with new ideas to monetize the website, did lots of research and eventually interviewed many experts and wrote my books. After that, I needed to promote the website and my books, develop an email marketing strategy and do more things to build an e-commerce brand. So it's not that it was an overnight 4-hour workweek success story. And check out this video where I share how I got started with this project if you want to know more about all the details. The beauty of earning more than you spend each month is that you can save and invest the money to secure you and your family's financial future. And the more money you can save and invest, the sooner you reach the goal of becoming financially independent. And becoming financially independent intrigued me in many ways, so I started learning about it in the last couple of years. I read a couple of books about financial freedom and the FIRE movement. And the FIRE stands for Financial Independent, Retire Early. And it's not that I want to retire and do nothing all day. But the idea of securing me and my family's financial future really intrigues me. I want to live in a lovely house, want to go on multiple vacations each year, do fun things now and then and start a family with my girlfriend. I want to do all these things without ever need to worry about money.
Do you ever worry about money?
No. I never worry about money.
So there's a thing that's called your financial independence number. Your financial independence number is the number you need to have invested before you're theoretically financially free. There are several ways to calculate this number, but I did it by multiplying the amount of money I'm spending each month by 400. So for me, later on in life, I would like to have the ability to spend 5,000 euros each month. Meaning I need 2 million euros invested in being able to call myself financially free according to this rule. And the idea behind it is that you can subtract 5,000 euros per month or 60,000 euros per year from that 2 million euros investment portfolio without running out of money for decades. If you have a yearly investment return of, let's say, 6%, you can easily subtract 3% from it without running out of money. And I don't want to go into too much detail about it into this video, but I'm just saying that financial independence is what I'm after. All the people interested in the 4-hour work week are probably interested in becoming financially free as soon as possible. Same here. But what are you willing to do to make that happen? As said before, I've started this online puppy training business and it now runs successfully on pretty much autopilot. I can currently save and invest around 70 to 80% of my income, and I'm pleased to be in this situation. Suppose I can keep this cash flow going from my book sales for the next decade. In that case, I can reach my financial independence number of around 2 million euros in 10 years. If I continue to invest 10,000 euros per month into the S&P 500, assuming the S&P gives an annual return of about 8%. The risk of financially leaning heavily on my book sales is that I don't think I can keep up with my monthly investments of 10,000 euros, since my monthly costs will probably go up in the future. At the moment, I live in a relatively cheap rental property with my girlfriend. But in a few years, I probably see myself moving to buy a more beautiful place of our own that'll cost a bit more. Furthermore, I also see ourselves starting a family in the future. And lastly, there is a chance where my book sales will fall, whereas my monthly income will immediately drop. Besides the risk just mentioned, I also have lots of free time now. I see myself as a productive guy that likes to keep progressing. So I'm currently on the lookout for new business opportunities. Suppose I can start a new business that generates me more monthly income. In that case, I can reach my financial independence number sooner and I have more financial security since I won't have to lean that heavily on my book sales. If my book sales fall short for whatever reason, I have the other business to lean on financially. Building a personal brand here on YouTube is also one of my new strategies to diversify my income. Building an audience is the first thing you start with when building a business. My goal is to document my process of becoming financially independent on this channel while inspiring and helping other people follow the same path. The first thing you do is start and build a business. The second thing is save and invest most of your profits. And the third thing is rinse and repeat if needed. So I'm still unsure about starting other business ventures besides selling my books and this new adventure of me starting this YouTube channel. I'm currently looking into starting some sort of news-related business in the esports industry, since this niche is blowing up while still being in its beginning stage. Making a content-related website is the most logical step for me, since I have the most experience doing that. I'm currently talking to someone with lots of experience building a successful news-related website in sports, so we'll see what will happen. Possibly to be continued. So if you stumbled upon this video for whatever reason and there's a slight chance you're still watching, please let me know what you're up to in the comments below this video. Are you trying to build your 4-hour workweek success story? Please share your current situation with me in the comments. Furthermore, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're interested in following my journey of reaching my financial independence number. Every Monday and Thursday you can expect a new video from me. Lastly, please click the like button if you find this video of any value before you go. And if you didn't find any value in this video, then please let me know as well. I would like to know whether or not I'm doing a good job here. So that's all I got to say for today. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and good luck with your journey to earning the daily bread for you and your family. Thanks for watching my video, brother, and I'll see you next time. Robin, out.